welcome back to another spooky episode of Will It Squish? Today we have a couple different spooky cakes from Walmart. This is not sponsored, but they do have great Halloween treats. Up first we have chocolate and vanilla cupcakes with either purple, orange, or green frosting and one of the following three rings: skull, spiderweb, or spider. Which one would you prefer? Personally, I am a fan of vanilla cake, and purple is one of my favorite colors, so I gotta go with the purple frosting. In this next clip, you'll see it took me 2 tries to close the vacuum sealer, and that is because I had frosting all over my hands and didn't want to get it everywhere. Will it squish? Let's watch that squish again, but a different combo of flavors, rings, and frosting. As we can see here, the once fluffy cupcakes turned into dense little mushrooms, and the swirly frosting is now just one squished blob. The pattern the frosting made with the spider web is really cool. I'm wondering if it'll stay imprinted on the bag as well. Let's open up and take a look. These cupcakes stuck really badly to the bag and did not want to come out. You can also see, once I was able to pull them out, the different designs the rings left behind. The spider ring got buried in frosting and you can barely see its legs poking out. My favorite squish from these three was the spider ring. It was really cool to see the design the frosting left behind on the bag. Which squish was your favorite out of the three? And what ring frosting combination did you like best? On to the next item. This was one of the coolest treats I saw while shopping. It is a brain cake with spiders. I just had to get it. Let's take a closer look at this brain cake. Unfortunately, on the car ride home, it did separate a little bit, so you can see in between the two cake pieces. But I still think it is really awesome. It took everything in me not to put this whole cake in a vacuum sealed bag. But I knew frosting was going to get everywhere, so instead, let's do a little lobotomy and see what a piece of this brain squishes like. I believe I made the right choice because, as you can see, I'm struggling even to get this little piece off the cake board, so I did that off camera. My main concern was the red fake blood. I knew a lot of food coloring goes into this and I did not want to stain anything. Now for my favorite question. Will it squish? As I said earlier, I really wanted to vacuum seal this whole cake. Hence why this bag is so large, making it a little bit harder for the vacuum seal to really get the air out. The red icing on this cake was the star of the show. It really flattened out and squished everywhere. Now let's see if this cake comes out as clean and as easy as it went inside the bag. And while you're in the comments, please let us know if there's any other food, restaurants, or objects you would like to see featured on this channel. I thought the cupcakes were hard to get out of the bag. This slice of cake gave me a run for my money. It did not want to release. Squishing the lobe of brain cake really gave it that extra gory factor. Perfect for Halloween.
Perfect.
I was surprised to see there was still quite a bit of frosting on this cake, even with everything it left behind in the bag. And that is it for this episode of Spooky Will It Squish. Until we meet again, bye bye!